Hello friends, welcome back to that 1870s homestead. My name's Rachel, and something that we like to do a lot over the winter is prepare meals from food that we raise here on the farm and preserve over the long season of growing and preserving food. Winter's here now. It's not winter, I know it's summer, but during winter, you're not growing things. Maybe you're not even raising animals anymore because you harvested them. So we like to give you meal inspiration ideas. And we usually take a break from that during the summer with all the activities and things going on. But I know a lot of you like our What's for Dinner videos, and I'm throwing together a very quick and easy dinner. And it's 100% pretty much raised here. And I thought I would share it with you. So I want to be the biggest advocate to raise goats for meat. Guys, it's the best. Number one, they're little, they're easy to handle. They don't take a lot to grow out. They basically can be raised on grass and forage. You may have to supplement if you raise them over winter with some alfalfa pellets or alfalfa straw, whatever. But let me tell you, since we harvested our first goats, we love it so much that we're reconsidering the dream of raising beef cattle to just raise herds of goats for ourselves. It's that good. It really tastes to me like grass-fed beef. These are great big goat loins. Doesn't that look like great meat? So, wipe my hands. I'm going to just go in with some general pre-mixed shawarma seasoning. And we love shawarmas. We have a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants where we live here in Michigan. It's a very populous area, and we got introduced to their wonderful food and absolutely love it. If you haven't tried it, I highly encourage you to try it. The seasonings are incredible. So I just coated this meat with some of that shawarma seasoning. I'm going to set this to saute, and we are going to saute these just for a minute or so on each side, and just a little bit of oil. Okay, that oil is good and sizzling. Let's drop our loins in there. Wow, that's a lot of yummy looking meat. All right, so I'm gonna let those saute. I'll be back when that's done, and we'll do the next step together. Did that cut off on you guys? I put my jar of French onion soup in there after it was done sauteing, and that is it. So I'm sorry about that, but that's all it was. Let me get my lid back on here. Come on. There we go. Pressure cook. I was saying a pound of goat meat, plan on 20-25 minutes to pressure cook it, and we're gonna go say 35 minutes for a pound and a half. We'll see how it is from there. Make sure my vent is locked. It's locked. While that's going, we can start on our rice though. We're gonna have some rice. That is something I will cook in the house, but it simmers, so it shouldn't make it too hot in here. All right, I am not a rice rinser. Are you guys a rice rinser? Where you rinse your rice before you cook it? I wasn't raised doing that. I never do it. I don't know. And I've done it. I can't tell a difference of rinsing rice versus not rinsing it. So 2 cups of water, a cup of rice. We'll bring that to a boil, cover it, simmer it for 20 minutes. Last thing is I have a jar of toom. This is a garlic sauce. It's just made from garlic and oil, emulsified, and it's frozen though. I'm going to set it in a jar of tepid water to kind of thaw while the rice and the goat are cooking. Smells good. Just going to take these out. Oh yeah, they held up nice. Take these out and slice them up. The rice is done. We have some beets and some pickles. Need to get Todd in the house from his lawnmower trip and we'll be ready to eat. Nice and tender. I'm not even going to pretend I didn't already take a bite, and it's lovely. The goat loin's cooked up very similar to a roast. So the texture, yeah. Had we wanted to stand out in the heat, I think grilling it would have been great. But I was explaining that I didn't want to cook and make the house hot. So Instapot saved the day for that, and it's wonderful. Really, really good. This is my son Preston's first time having Mediterranean food like this. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Lots of garlic.
He's never had a pickled beet before, so he tried one. He's like, I don't know if I'm a fan. So I tried to convince him to mix it in with the garlic sauce in the roast.
That's very good. Thank you.
You're welcome. But he also concurred. It's crazy how much goat tastes like beef, right?
Yeah, it tastes like a pot roast.
Yeah. So there you go. Quick and easy. Dinner from the farm, from the pantry, straight to the table, and I didn't break a sweat. I'll see you guys on the next video.
I guess. Very good.